Have you ever wondered where the hottest place on Earth is? Our planet is a mosaic of diverse environments, from icy tundras to scorching deserts. Between these extremes, some places stand out with their record-breaking temperatures. Often desolate and unforgiving, these places offer a glimpse into the raw power of nature. Let's take a journey to the hottest place on Earth as we explore its history, ecology, and the factors that have turned it into such a scorching inferno. Our destination is Death Valley, a place that truly lives up to its name. Death Valley, located in eastern California, holds the record for the highest air temperature ever recorded on our planet. But Death Valley is much more than just a statistic. A land of harsh beauty, where towering mountains cast long shadows across the salt flats and sand dunes stretch as far as the eye can see. Death Valley is a land of extremes, and its most defining feature is its intense heat. This region is famous for its extreme temperatures, making visitors feel like an oven. On July 10, 1913, a weather station at Furnace Creek Ranch in the heart of Death Valley recorded an air temperature of an astonishing 134 degrees Fahrenheit, or 56.7 degrees Celsius. This measurement remains the highest air temperature officially recorded on Earth, a record that highlights the extreme conditions of Death Valley, and cements Death Valley's reputation as a place of scorching extremes. These temperatures deeply affect the nature and ecosystem of the region. But the heat of Death Valley isn't just a one-time event. This region consistently experiences some of the hottest temperatures on our planet. For much of the year, temperatures reach unbearable levels. During the summer months, from June through August, daily high temperatures reach well above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, at 38 degrees Celsius. Even at night, the mercury rarely drops below 90 degrees Fahrenheit, up from 32 degrees Celsius, making the area even more challenging, and provides little relief from the relentless heat. Death Valley is truly a place worthy of its name. Death Valley's climate is as extreme as its temperatures. This region is classified as a subtropical, hot desert climate. It is characterized by its aridity, low humidity, and intense solar radiation. The valley receives less than 5 centimeters of rainfall per year, making it one of the driest places on Earth. This lack of moisture contributes significantly to extreme heat. With little or no vegetation to absorb the sun's rays, the ground absorbs a lot of solar radiation and heats the air above it. The surrounding mountains, while visually striking, trap heat in the valley and prevent it from escaping. The combination of these factors creates the perfect storm for extreme temperatures. Geography meteorology to understand the science behind Death Valley's extreme heat, and we need to delve deeper into the principles of physics. Located below sea level in a rain-shadowed desert, Death Valley's location plays a crucial role in its scorching temperatures. The valley's lower altitude means the air is denser and can hold more heat. Additionally, the surrounding mountains block moist air from the Pacific Ocean and creates a rain shadow effect that results in extremely low humidity. This lack of moisture allows sunlight to reach the ground unimpeded, further intensifying the heat. Chapter 5: A History Engraved in Stone and Heat. The history of Death Valley is as fascinating as its climate. This region attracts attention with both its natural beauties and rich history. For thousands of years, this harsh environment has hosted indigenous tribes who adapted to its challenges and thrived in its unique ecosystem. These tribes developed skills to survive against the challenges of nature. The Timbisha Shoshone people, for example, have called this valley home for centuries, and their culture is intertwined with the land. Their lifestyle is an example of adaptation to this harsh environment. European explorers first reached Death Valley in the 18th century, drawn by the promise of gold and silver. These discoveries added a new page to the history of the region. The valley's unforgiving conditions proved too much for most, leading to tales of hardship and survival that gave the region its sinister name. These stories cemented the legendary status of the valley. Despite the difficulties, Death Valley eventually became a national monument in 1933 and a national park in 1994. These statuses ensured the protection and recognition of the valley, and has attracted visitors from around the world to witness its harsh beauty and experience its extremes. Today, Death Valley remains a center of attraction for nature lovers and adventure seekers. Chapter 6: Life Finds a Way, Flora and Animals of Death Valley. Despite its harsh conditions, Death Valley is teeming with life. Plants and animals have developed extraordinary adaptations to survive in this harsh environment, demonstrating nature's resilience. From the iconic Joshua trees to the elusive desert bighorn sheep, life in Death Valley is as diverse as it is tenacious. Desert wildflowers, which lie dormant for months, bloom after rare rainfalls, painting the valley floor with a riot of color. Nocturnal animals such as the desert fox and kangaroo rat have adapted to the heat by limiting their activity to dawn and dusk, when temperatures are lower. These adaptations are a testament to the power of natural selection and the extraordinary diversity of life on Earth. Chapter 7: A Delicate Balance, Human Impact in Death Valley. Although Death Valley's ecosystem has proven resilient for thousands of years, human activities pose an increasing threat to this delicate balance. Climate change caused by human-caused greenhouse gas emissions is already affecting the region. It leads to more frequent and intense heat waves, changes in rainfall patterns, and an increased risk of forest fires. While tourism is vital to the local economy, it also puts pressure on the park's resources. Excessive visitation, off-road vehicle use, and improper waste disposal can damage fragile habitats, can disturb wildlife, and pollute this pristine environment. Preserving the natural wonders of Death Valley for future generations, responsible tourism, sustainable practices, and NALSI. It requires a commitment to mitigating the effects of climate change. Chapter 8: A Volatile Future, Climate Change and Death Valley. Like many ecosystems around the world, the future of Death Valley is uncertain in the face of climate change. Scientists predict that temperatures in the region will continue to rise, potentially making Death Valley even hotter and pushing its already extreme climate to new limits. These rising temperatures can have knock-on effects on the entire ecosystem. Water scarcity, already a major challenge, is likely to worsen, affecting both wildlife and vegetation. While changes in rainfall patterns can lead to more frequent and intense flash floods, prolonged droughts can further alter the landscape, increasing the risk of wildfire. Chapter 9: The Heat is On. One final thought. Death Valley, a land of scorching extremes and breathtaking beauty. It stands as a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of life. Seeing how life can develop even in these harsh conditions, record-breaking temperatures shaped by a unique combination of geographic and meteorological factors offers a glimpse into the forces shaping our planet. As we grapple with the challenges of climate change, understanding and protecting places like Death Valley is becoming even more important. These places help us understand the fragile balance of nature. Death Valley reminds us that our planet is a delicate network of interconnected systems. The choices we make today are not just in Death Valley, it will determine the fate of these systems all over the world. Appreciating the wonders of our planet, promoting sustainable practices, and by advocating for climate action, we can take important steps towards protecting our environment. Future generations will experience the awe-inspiring beauty of Death Valley, and we can ensure that he continues to marvel at the countless other natural wonders that make our planet so unique. This is the responsibility of all of us,